I had an idea of like playing bad games because the game I'm playing now, I looked on TA and the fucking game is hold on. Oh, lol. TA has a rating for this game of 1.5, 1.58 out of 5 stars. Ow. I wonder if this game says anything about, or says anything on Metacritic. Wow, Metacritic doesn't even have a rating for the game. It's been out since 2019 and still has yet been announced on what the game is. Actually, I'll take that back. There's a user score for the game, but there's not a meta score for the game. There's only one rating for one critic review. One of these reviews played this game to get 1000 G for some insane reason. It made me start smoking a pack a day to deal with the stress. My kid saw me playing and asked could she play too. I told her it's not a game for kids, but she started playing it on her own Xbox, and now she's a chain smoker too, and her little brother is in an iron lung machine that's unrelated to tobacco. He's never smoked. He just has polio. Anyway, One Leaves isn't a game I'd recommend. Gonna head out for a cigarette now. That was one of the reviews. Anyways, guys. After reading that. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, ever since I did the whole Agony stream game, which was a mistake, that's up on YouTube for those that want to watch. I had the idea of doing like games like games that I own on Xbox that I've never played. Look up the what was it on TA? Look up the reviews for it, because I have both the game that you guys see on screen now. I have both the game on TA and on Metacritic. And let's just say the ratings for it is not at all nice. For TA, has a 1.58 out of 5. On Metacritic, there's not even a meta score for it. There's like one meta score, and that was by Xbox Tavern, which gave it a 35. And their review says, smoking is bad for you. The game clearly relays that message to its players at each and every turn. Whilst its intentions are good, and is indeed free to play, the whole experience is an ugly mess. One Leaves like originally consists of little more than lazy ideas and poor execution, and is chock full of irritating performance issues. Sadly, because of this, the majority of its negatives gets lost in the midst of its frustrating methodology. And that's by Xbox Tavern. And for user score, there's a 4.7 rating, and that's by 12 people that rated the game. I don't know what that's out of though. I don't know if that's out of 5 or out of because I know critic reviews that's for like 45 out of 100. I don't know if, this might be out of 10. Yeah, it might be 4.7 out of 10. Because I think that's usually what, I think that's what Metacritic goes by, is 10s. Yeah, because someone rated a 7. A couple people rated a 7. So yeah, that's what it is. It's like a certain number out of 10. But yeah, there's one negative review for critic reviews, and user reviews, there's three negatives and 2 mixed. So that could have gone better. But yeah, let me send this tweet out real quick. Yeah, if you guys are wondering who I was talking about, or was talking to just then, we got a new kitten. Oh shit, dropped my controller almost. Should be fine, fucker. Should be fine. But yeah, we got a new cat, or kitten. His name's Midnight. It was Q-Tip, but we like Midnight better. If you guys follow me on Twitter or in Expand or in the Discord server, I'll be gladly posted in the, well, either me or my wife will post it in the Discord server.
You be nice. You be nice. You be nice.
Oh, right. Back to what I was doing.
Yeah.
Post you to Twitter. Oh, right. You're a different tab. I guess I can't have many. I'm guessing I can't have many things opened on the laptop because for some reason Metacritic didn't want to load. Oh, is it over here again? You're so tiny. Oh, do you still have that game on your phone? That one mouse game? Did you uninstall it? Never mind. Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me. Just like plop down next to me. And like hit me in the side. I see Rocky's behind my ass too. Rocky, you do something stupid and claw me like you did that one time when you and Rocky. Oh. You claw me again like you did. When you and Lucky fought that day, you will be in trouble. That shit hurt. I still got the scar from that. Rocky.
That wasn't Rocky. That was Midnight. I was watching it.
Oh, was that him that did that?
Yeah.
Did Rocky just run? Are you scared of a little kid? Oh, let go of my shirt, pants. Fuck. Let go. Your claws hurt. You are a little pest. You little pest. You little pain in the butt. Hold up. Dad's got his arm wrapped. Dad's busy. Kitty on a pillow. You moved the pillow and he like got scared. Kitty on a twee, kitty on a fear. I don't even know. What is he doing? Oh, he's playing with your headphones. I wouldn't start getting him to do that because remember the last time what's his name did that and shoot on your headphones. I can't spell.
Don't fall.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be black no more. It kinda does minus the light, like you said.
I did too, but what do you do, Brian? Kid.
Alright.
He's gonna come after you now.
Motherfucker. Shit. You touched my arm and it actually scared me. Ow, you clawed me. Do not? No. Do not go there. Little pain in the butt. Need a butt pain? Need a butt? I got a butt. 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 Where you going? I got a butt. Butt, butt, 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 butt. Go to mom, you little fucker. God, you're such an explorer. You probably has to use the bathroom too. I didn't want to be too curious though. Curiosity killed the cat. Give me like one moment, guys. I'm still doing like other things, even though I said I was going. Even though I've been live for like 13 minutes now. I have to like get everything, sends and whatnot. Also, I gotta make a new, what you call it, playlist.
No, 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 no.
What's he doing? Fuck. I didn't mean to hit that.
Come here. No, no, no.
Turn the brightness up. That works. I'm still doing something. Give me one more. I didn't even mean to hit that. Actually, no, it'd be under playlists. Where I create a new playlist. God, you couldn't load any slower. Thank you. New playlist. Live stream game reviews. Alright. Cool. And this will be the first game that actually, no, Agony will be the first game added to it. Description real quick. I need to find Agony. Because that game was so bad. That'll actually be the first game that kicks off the new playlist. There you are. There's actually another game that I played played on stream. There's actually two games I played on stream last night. There's Agony, and then there was another game called Castle Breakout, which was like a point-and-click adventure game. That's also on up on YouTube, which I'll also add that to the playlist as well. people to watch. Those 2 games will kick off the new series. Alright, now that's made. I can finally close everything. Alright. Cool. That's all the way down so I can't hear it. Alright. Alright, just like most review games, or reviews I do, guys, I'll explain the story to the game. Let me find it. Here it is. Alright, so the summary of the game is on, this is from Metacritic. Summary. What is this place? To your horror, you find yourself in a hellish labyrinth, trapped behind a steel cage. There are 3 others unfortunate enough to join you. A voice explains that only one of you will get out. You will need to breathlessly run through an abandoned high school, a creepy hospital, a terrifying morgue, and a seemingly the depths of hell itself. Racing against your peers, you will need to keep your wits about you, solve insidious clues, avoid demonic obstacles, and ultimately find your way to the exit before it's too late. 4 will enter, but only 1 will leave. Will it be you? Okay. And according to TA, the game takes 2 to 3 hours to complete. It has a 1.58 out of 5 rating on TA. 6,447 players has completed the game, and 27,412 people has played it. There's 1,000 gamer score and there's only 14 achievements. And on Metacritic, like I said earlier, there's one critic reviewer, which was Xbox Tavern, which gave it a 35 out of 100. And then for user score, it's a 4.7 out of 10. So whenever I get done with my game, whenever I get done with the game, I'll leave a review on it as well. Oh, let me see what the review says on TA. I didn't even read those before we jump in. See if there's any reviews, because I know a couple. Yep, there's one. There's actually a couple reviews. Alright, so this is like the short. I'll read the shortest one, which gave it a 3.5. Actually, which one was the lowest? Alright, I'll read the one that was the lowest, which is a 0.5. It's very long, so it might be a few minutes. Actually, there's 2 that's 0.5s. Oh, this is even longer. Alright, so this was, or which one was earliest? June 27th, March. I'll do the June 27th. So this was back in 2019. Any recent ones? Okay, so here's the recent one from April 15th of 2022. This was actually very recently, like last month, or a couple months ago. And they gave it a 3.5. This game is decent for some quick achievements. Graphics doesn't matter to me as I paid nothing for the game. Same. And am used to bad graphics from the 360. My bad graphics came from the Nintendo. But yeah, my bad graphics came from like Nintendo and the NES and Sega and all that. As for the content of the game itself, it could be worse. Some of the puzzles were a bit annoying, but in the end, it was a decent game. If you only plan on playing it once, playing it again just feels repetitive and it's not really worth the few hundred gamer score points it has to offer. As for the whole anti-smoke thing, I agree completely with the message, and this game did a not so bad job of creating some sort of metaphor for the dangers of smoking, even if it's corny at times. But that was their review. And then that was this year. That was actually this year's review. So I guess some people likes it and some people hates it, so it's like very mixed reviews. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in, and I do remember playing this game at one point, but I didn't play much of it, so I don't remember shit about it. But I'll give it a try again and see how it is. I might even go for the perfection score, but I'll probably do that off stream. I'll just play through the story now and then go back through it again off stream.
Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around.
Alright,
See your friends over
achievements.
there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other three will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
I don't know if this is a hard game. Oh, achievement. Oh, did the stream just like freeze up? I don't even know what I'm expecting. Also, apparently there's a run option. Oh, it's right trigger. I found it. So from what I understand, it's like a puzzle escape type of game. Also, yeah, I had to restart the, or refresh the page. I don't know if it's a horror game or not, but it is based on a true story apparently. What the fuck did Snoopy just do? Snoopy had like a heart. He had a heart attack. It seemed like. Snoopy, I don't think Midnight likes you. Where? I don't know. Probably yours.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it.
Snoopy!
Is this it?
Go! I can't fucking trust you on a fucking cage. Get in the cage. Go.
I'm guessing I can't remove that or move it. Okay, so once you move it, it doesn't move again. Oh, that moves. That kind of scared me.
Maybe later.
Okay, so I didn't do anything special. Alright, so I flipped the switch, which activated something back here.
I don't know why I'm keeping him out. Rocky. No. Come on.
Okay, so I flipped one switch. That was one of those. What about this one?
No.
Can't climb on that. Alright. From what I'm guessing, I'm supposed to follow the red wires and activate like switches and stuff. Confused? Not really. Now I am.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? You have an acute sense of deja vu. Try turning around.
Okay, the game kind of stutters. Oh, hey. I didn't see you. Achievement. Turned around. What? Solves the looping hallway. Okay. I guess I can go through that.
Go back.
Okay.
Alrighty, Debbie.
Solved that somehow. You're gonna have to put something there so he doesn't go over there. Achievement. Oh hey, my achievements my achievements pop up on stream. They must have updated the Twitch app to where they do that. Okay. Now what? That I already went up here, didn't I? I already did this one. Yeah, I already did that one. Okay. So I did that one. I did, the one that was like closest to it, I do believe. I don't even know what my objectives are. Okay, so we have a flashlight, a sprint option, jump, which is X, A is interact, and of course right thumbstick looks around. Okay, so the controls are like very basic. We don't have a flashlight yet. Okay, that's the one I did a while ago. This one I need to figure out how to do. Because that other one I did, okay. The one I did previously went to... Can't go in the bathroom. The one I did previously was like a loop around thing. Oh no, this is the one I just... Okay, that's the one I just did. Okay, what's up here then? Can I go... What, did I go up here? Yeah, because I think... Yeah, because there's the library. So I pretty much went in a circle at this point. Okay, so I was in this room. I know about this room. I'd seen this room. There was nothing in it. So there's like one more I'm missing, I think. Which is beyond this. Yeah, which is in there. Or was this where I came from? That may have been where I came from, actually.
Bringing up the rear, I see.
Oh, it was where I came from.
Hopefully, you're a late bloomer.
Okay, so I did do it.
No, I was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine.
Okay. So is this like based on order? So this would be first, then this one. Okay, it's not that simple. Okay, it is that simple. I just did it.
Congratulations. You've won a flashlight. Yeah, it isn't a
Achievement.
$1,000,000, but it might come in handy.
Light the way.
Welcome to the hospital.
Wait, so before we continue on, is this game even a horror game? Okay, so it is it's a survival horror game released for the Xbox One and Windows in 2019. It was developed by Wahoo Studios and published by Oath Incorp. You find yourself trapped in a freakish environment with 3 of your friends. So, okay, so it is a horror game. It's a survival horror game, actually. And I just heard whispering. Okay, so it's basically the same deal. Just follow the cord or the wires and just follow the red wire and do shit. Oh, I thought I couldn't go this way. No one really mentioned, when I was looking at Metacritic and TA, no one really mentioned in the reviews about it being a horror game. Even though it says survival horror, according to Google. Why did I just see the interaction button? Oh. Oh, achievement. You'll be back. Find the smoker's lounge. Okay, that tablet's kind of annoying. Oh, hey, found.
Choose a door and climb right in. One of them takes
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me.
take you somewhere else.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, so it's like go through the... Okay. Hey, that kills you. Don't do that. Alright, it's not 2. That actually, I've seen it coming, but I still jumped. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I'm like falling. Hey, that wasn't neat either. Okay, let's try 3 then. Okay, it was not. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Open up all 4 drawers in the morgue. Alright, what about 4? If it ain't 4, it's 3 then. Seems like both times has led to my death. Okay, so if you die, it's not really harmful in any way. Oh, is this it? Oh, it is. So it was 4. So I can see where the horror aspects come in at though.
Last place. Looks like we're going to get to know each other real well.
I do see where the horror aspects come into play, though. Alright. Next area. What was the completion for this? Wasn't it like what was it, 2 to 5 hours again? Or 2 to 3? Yeah, 2 to 3. The way I have to hold my controller is kind of weird, because the way I hold my controllers is weird because I have to hold it this way because if not the headset will start staticking. Up, stupid. Down the rabbit hole. Made it to the sewer level. All right.
Get to the line, kid. No more checkpoints. No more puzzles. Find the exit, or you're trapped forever.
This might also be the only game that I play, guys. Or the only games I stream. Because I just want to do like a little short stream. So, after this, I might wrap up. This is like death. Okay, I'm trapped. I'm dead. There's something chasing me. I'm dead. So was it just escape? Right. Use. I hit a load screen. That looks like, the wrong way. I just found the exit. I think I just found the exit. This has to be a joke.
Sorry, kid. One of your friends got out first. That means you'll be spending the rest of your life trapped, stuck in here with no way out. That's not even the worst part. Soon, you'll start changing. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. I wish I could say it isn't that bad, but it is.
Okay, so from what I understand, oh, that was the game. Just like 3 out of 4 teens who think they'll escape smoking but don't know the real cost of cigarettes. Still think you have what it takes to get out, then try again, but remember it takes a lot more than just skill to escape nicotine addiction. While some quit after a few attempts, many don't make it out. It's different from everyone. That's why if you play again, the maze will change, but the unfortunate odds will not. Okay, so in other words, I think this game is like pretty much telling people don't smoke. I want to see what achievements I missed. I got like 8 of the 14 achievements in the game. Let's see here. Which ones did I not get? Solve the library puzzle. Discover the tarred lungs. Find the ex-smoker. Find the diseased mouse. Traverse the maze 20 times. Traverse the maze and make it out. Okay, so there's an achievement for literally just finishing it. Let me see what the guide says. His achievements are not too bad. This is a solo game against 3 computer players. Only the first one to the exit makes it out alive. You will need to be the first one out to unlock this. In my video at 13:30, I do a speedrun and show how to get through the game in 5 minutes. Okay. The game contains only contains 3 levels. Remember, you can use RT to run. The consensus is that you need to complete a playthrough in under 8 minutes to get first place. The levels set up for each level is randomized for each playthrough. Therefore, there's no set path that I can provide you. So the following are a few tips. Always follow the red wires from the beginning. You should have 2 red wires together. That once you get upstairs will split into 2 directions. One wire leads to a hallway that states "turn around" on the wall, and a voice over that asks if it looks familiar. As soon as you hear the voice over, turn around and run back down the hallway. A switch will have now appeared on the wall. Hit the switch and turn back around and run down the hallway. Follow the second cable to the library. Open the bookcase in front of you. Then open the second bookcase in front of you. Immediately turn right and run to the wall. Once at the wall, turn left and you will find a portalish looking cloud. Walk into the cloud, which will cause all the bookshelves to rise, revealing an exit. Run back to the first floor and go to the exit. The game will always say you are in 2nd or 3rd place. Level 2, Hospital. You will first encounter a room with 3 switches. Always activate the 1st and 3rd switch. This will cause the iron lung to open behind you, revealing a flashlight. Pick up the flashlight and the gate will open. Always make an immediate left when you walk out of the gate. Follow the red cable up the stair to your left. There are 2 different setups for the upstairs. The first will have the morgue directly in front of you at the top of the stairs. The other has a long winding hallway. The morgue doors selection is always number 2 or 4. If the morgue was the one directly in front of the stairs, the morgue freezers will be lit up inside and you can look in it. Take the one that immediately goes in a downward direction. If you got to the morgue with the long hallway, the freezers will be pitch black and you have to take a lucky guess between doors 2 and 4. Once you take the correct freezer, it will drop you off in a room with a switch. Flip the switch and go out the gate. Always make an immediate left out of the gate and proceed to the exit. Again, the game will always say you in 2nd or 3rd place. Immediately run forward. This is for level 3. Immediately run forward and jump down the sewer hole. There will be 5 different possible entrances to choose from to get to the sewer maze. Always choose the one that you can see directly down the hallway with a handrail at the end with a large gray garbage bag on the ground. There are 2 different types of mazes, but both have the same concept. You will have to make 5 to 6 left or right choices. If you see biological growth on the wall, you went the wrong way. Turn around and run the opposite direction. Run to the exit, interact with door. I averaged 6 minutes per playthrough. Attached is a video of my playthrough in under 6 minutes using all the tips I provided. Okay, so it's literally so it's possible. This game is like a speedrunner's dream, apparently. I guess we can try that. Because the game literally says 2 to 3 hours for completion, and I beat the game within like within 40 minutes or 30 minutes. Most of that was literally, or actually 20 minutes, because most of that was just me sitting around talking.
You can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this.
So I know what to do now.
See your friends over there? Your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to
I see him.
go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
Okay, this game is, it does change per playthrough. bonk his head. Oh.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
I don't think that was the right corner. Oh, is this it? Alright, well. I see the portal, but I can't get to it. Because it didn't mention something about a portal. Alright, that's fine. Which way am I? Okay. Alright, so I went that way.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? You have an acute sense of deja vu. Try turning around.
Oh. Alright, there's possibly no way I can do this. There we go, finally. God, that was annoying. That one actually was confusing me.
Number 3. Only first place gets out. Run!
Alright, so I'm third. At least I'm not last. I wasn't in last place at least. That fucking turnaround section actually
I
confused
was
me.
in your shoes once, a long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close.
Alright, for this one it was
Looks easy,
first
right?
and third.
Turn 'em on. Lights. Solve this one. Congratulations. You've won. Right over there. That iron. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Okay, I said for this one it was something to do with, if it's at the bar in the hall, which I think it is again. Yeah, it's like 2 or 4.
Climb right in.
It was 4 last time, so it might be 2.
The others take you somewhere else.
It possibly might be 2 again. I mean, it might be, yeah, it might be 2 this time because it was 4 last time. So I might have chosen wrong. Oh, never mind. Or it could be the same damn option as last time. Never mind. Hey, I figured it out. It was the same option.
Number 2, almost number 1, but so much worse.
Alright, well, I'm second this time. Alright, one last trial. And then, there's a possibility I'll make it out. Alright, and then the last hint I had, or that I seen on TA's guide was if you see like a fleshy thing when you get to the section where it's like left or right, if you see a fleshy section, that's the wrong way to make a U-turn and go the opposite direction. And obviously, oh no, I'm gonna fall down here. That's not the right way either. Damn it. Was that the wrong way? That's the wrong way. I might have to run through this again. Yeah, I am really lost. Something about it did say something about like a section with a trash bag. I am completely lost. Oh, this is actually new, actually. Hold up. Right. Nope, not that. Right. Damn it. Right. Left. Because I think I seen like a flesh around the corner. Yeah. Right. And it said you gotta do this like 5 or 6 times. There's the exit. There we go. I think I just failed. I think I was second.
Sorry, kid. One
Yep.
of your friends got out first. That
Fuck.
means you'll be spending the rest of your life trapped.
Alright.
No way out. That's not even the worst part. Soon, you'll start changing. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. I wish I could say it isn't that bad, but it is.
Yep. Alright, well that sucked. Alright, time again. What fucked me over on that run was that ending part. That ending part actually fucked me.
Psst. Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
I wonder, if I do like one red wire, does it open or do I have to like do both? I think think I have to do both if I was to guess.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up
Got that
Rubik's
achievement.
cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it.
Alright, got that achievement. By accident. Alright, also me getting turned around kind of fucked me. The game gives you like 6 minutes to do it though. Alright, let me check something actually. Okay, yeah, you do have to do both wires. Alright, well now I know for like future reference. Alright, back to this confusing part again.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Alright, let's do exactly that. Turn around. See, this is the part that fucks me over. Yeah, because this is the part that fucking confuses me. There it is.
Good lord, Elliot.
That's the part that confuses me on that shit. Watch, I might get third again because of that.
Number 3. Only
Yep,
first
told ya.
place gets out. Run. Run!
Maybe if I get second, I could probably do it quicker. But that fucking turnaround section is what
You know,
fucks me over.
I was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. But, well, looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one, and you get a prize. Congratulations. That one. A flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Okay, this one's different.
Choose a
So
door
it's like,
and climb right in.
I think I said something about the
Takes you
light,
to
so
the
it's like 2
switch.
or 4.
The others take you somewhere else.
Okay, so the one that has like shorter was like something to do with light. Okay, it was 2. Got it. Oh, wrong way.
Number 2, almost number 1, but so much worse.
I probably didn't make it. Again, because, again, the fucking turnaround section. There's a chance I probably failed again because of that stupid-ass turnaround section. Oh, I hate stuff like that in games. Follow this corridor until, and you pretty much go to, what was it? It's like loops over and over, and then you gotta turn around at a certain point. I hate those type of things. Get down the hole.
Into the light, kid. No more checkpoints. No more puzzle. Find the exit.
Found the exit. I saw the other person like run to the right. Okay, not this way. I'm stuck. Oh. Nope, not that way. Oh my god, I could have actually had it. I guarantee I messed up right there. Oh no, wait, I think I got it.
You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the
Oh fuck,
rest of
I did
their
make it out.
lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. You might
Bitch, why would I play again?
so
Unless I go for
lucky.
the last few achievements. I think I got like two more achievements to get. Hey, that was a rare achievement? Really? You're the one. Traversed the maze and made it out. Hell yeah. Alright. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm watching like the playback of the stream. Which is like super behind. That's fine. Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now, and the stream's like at least a couple minutes behind. Or a minute or two. The latency on it is like very bad. Because I just now got to, I just now got to the end of the game. Or the maze.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Just now made it to the maze, or the end of the maze when I just, yep, there's the achievement pop on stream. Alright, let me see what other achievements I need left. I think I got 2 more achievements I need. Let me check. Okay. So I think going through the maze like 20 times is easy. I think it's just simply play... I think it's just simply like go around and just do the mission. Or just like keep doing it over and over again. Because I did it like 5 times. Where is it? Solve the library puzzle. I already did that. Find the ex-smoker. Disease mouse. Traverse the maze 20 times. This is what I was looking for. Let me see what the guide says on this one. Because it might be what I'm thinking, where it's just simply play it over and over again.
Get there, lay down, please.
So a few things I've done to help beat this faster. The first thing, one thing in the beginning of the game, they want you to have your brightness low, I guess for effect, but ignore this and make it bright. This will help you see things much easier. On level 2, before you, number 2, on level 2, before you enter the flashlight room, notice the wall in front of you, the wall straight away, of the elevator. If they're in a 4 on the wall, then that means door number 4 in the morgue is the one to use. If there's no number, then use door 2. This theory worked 90% of the time. I think 18 out of the 20 times it worked. Regardless, it will always say, it would always be one of those 2 doors. In the sewer level, if the person cuts in front of you, run to the right in the beginning, then go left. Alternate between sprinting and hopping. I've seen people refer to this as bunny hop. Yep. It makes you move quicker and regenerate your sprint while hopping. Hope you find these. Okay. Okay, so Yeah, so literally just beat the maze like 20 times. That's all it is. So I guess I can go ahead and get the rest of the achievements while I do this. Since I beat the game like 6 times now, or 5 times now, my review on this game's actually not that bad. I don't know why it's like a 1 point. What did I say it was on CA? Like 1 point
Hey
something?
kid, you can't see me. but I'm gonna try to
1.56 out of,
get
or
you out this.
58 out of 5.
Look around. See your
So I don't see
friends?
why this game's too bad.
Well, they aren't your friends.
I found it fun.
They're the competition. Only one of
Oh yeah,
you
bunny hopping is much faster. Holy shit, look at this.
three will be trapped forever.
Combined with sprinting as well.
This is how it works.
I hate how exits jump though.
The gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, bunny hopping
If
is
you
much
wanna
quicker.
make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
Yeah, bunny hopping is a lot quicker. Oh, this is the maze one.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Fuck, I'm stuck. I think I understand the concept of this maze now. When you see it like, yeah, when you see it like starts repeating, that's when you just turn around and go through the door or go back through. Like now it's just repeating again. So when it starts doing that, just simply go back and forth. My only minor complaint on the game, like the only complaint I have on this game, is actually the fact that it keeps like stuttering. Is my complaint. That's like my only complaint. And also this section. This section it kind of sucks. This section very much sucks. Having to do this. Having to like trying to go back and forth just to get this shit to do it. That stuttering is very annoying though. I got it. Finally. See, I don't even know how to trigger that. It just happens. Like you go back and forth and it just triggers. I try to get this shit to trigger like multiple times, but it doesn't work. Alright. And then it said something about in the second thing. Look at the wall, and if there's a number 4 on it, then that's the door. If not, it'll be number 2.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
For the other achievements, after I get this 20 completion thing, once I get this, then I'll simply just look up a guide for the last 2, or the last bit of achievements.
Number 3. Only first place gets out. Run!
I'm not even worried about getting first place. I already got that achievement. That was actually not too hard as I thought it would be. That was actually very easy. So the whole 2 to 3 hour completion is actually accurate. Because I'm actually almost done, and I already have like
I thought I'll be fine.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even expect the achievement where it's like, oh, beat the game 20 times.
I almost did, too. I was close. Looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one.
So which one was it talking about? With the 4.
Right over there. That flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but
Alright, I guess then it might be 2 because I don't see a 4. This time it's like down the long ass hallway. Actually, it might be 4 again because it's a long ass hallway.
choose a door and climb right in. One of them takes
I didn't even see the option for. I didn't even see a
others take
number.
you somewhere else.
And I'll definitely be looking up guides for the other shit. Where it's like, oh, look for an iron lung, or, I mean, not iron lung, yeah, CS4 again. No, it ain't. Okay, it was not 4. That was an achievement. Art to breathe. Discover the tarred lungs. Oh, hey, I found the tarred lungs, apparently. Alright, well, that achievement's done. Hey, I need to go back and do that again. It's actually 2. I need to look more closely at that wall. The next couple playthroughs, the next couple runs, I'll actually keep an eye on the walls and see if I see a 4. That way I know for future references to be what I'm looking for. Because it did say something about if the number's not there, then you've gone the wrong way. Also, I'm supposed to be looking for like an ex-smoker or some shit, so I have no clue what that means. That's another achievement. And 2 I'll have to look up a guide. Those 2 I'll have to look up a guide on, because I have no clue what the hell those are. Also, yeah, it was number 2. I'm actually not even worried about whether I win or lose.
Number 2, almost number 1, but so much worse.
They take like an average of 6 to 8 minutes to do each, if not longer. If you, since you know, like, especially if you know what to do. The fact if you know what to do, it takes like less time than it should. Yeah, like I said, since I've technically beaten the game, I'm just doing this to get all the achievements because I might as well. Yeah, this game's not even at all bad, so I don't know what's with the bad rating or bad reviews. I guess because it's too easy. If I was to take a guess, that might be a reason why is the fact it's too easy. But other than that, I can't really think of anything why it would be bad. This might be a bad way, bad spot. Yep, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. God, the sensitivity is so slow at times. I just realized. I didn't make it.
Sorry, kid. One of your friends got out first. That means
That's fine.
you'll be spending the rest of your life trapped, stuck in here.
I already got that achievement, so I ain't even worried about that. I'm just doing this until I get the 20 completion, which I already have like 6.
Tooth loss, lung disease.
Cause you gotta do this shit 20 times.
I can say it isn't that bad, but it is.
That's 6. Alright, I got that achievement as favorited. Those are the only 3 achievements I need. The 3 achievements you see on screen are the only 3 I need left.
Over
Let me
there.
move them.
Well,
There you
they
go.
aren't your friends.
That way you guys can see them.
They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3
Alright.
will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works.
Every time that screen pops up, I didn't realize it when I pull up the guide, the as well as one guide, I didn't realize that it pauses the stream. Usually it doesn't pause it.
You better be ready to run. 3, 2,
Oh, hi.
1.
Like I said, I'm not worried about it.
If you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really
That's fine.
would. But let me be honest,
Go
the
ahead.
odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint.
Alright.
Follow the
Little one, go over there so I can play.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out.
That has been the same
There's
every
a
single
little
time
something
I've done
extra
that.
in the far corner, if you can find it.
Every time I've done that library maze, it's been the same solution every fucking time. That's just kind of annoying. But everything else changes. Like the maze, what was it? The thing with the morgue, that changes, and this right here also changes.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Okay. Got it that time quicker than I did the previous couple times I've done that. Again, still don't know how it triggers that. It just happens.
Number 3. Only first place gets out.
I still get
Run.
third.
Run!
Alright. I still gotta do this like
No,
13 more
I was in
times.
your shoes once. A long time
Just so I
ago.
can get this done.
I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. But, well, let's just say, looks easy, right? For me. Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one, and you get a prize. Right over there. Congratulations. Iron Lord 1. A flashlight. Yeah, it isn't a million
Okay, so it
bucks,
said something about a
but
4.
It might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Something about on the wall it shows a 4. Is it the wall before you go in the hospital? Or in the room? I don't see a 4. Okay, maybe it might be 2 again, because I think it says, I think it said like right as soon as you,
Choose a door.
I think it said right as soon as you leave that room.
Ride
it should be there.
One of
Or
them
there should be
takes
a
you
number.
to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see a 4, so I figured it was 2.
Number 2, almost number 1, but so much worse.
Also, thank God there's a, thank God there's progress. Or it tracks. For the achievement. Alright, one more level. Yeah, once you realize what to do, this game is like super short. Still kind of annoying though, the fact that that it changes each time or each playthrough. So that kind of sucks. Not, but it's actually not a bad thing either. Even though I got the same room like 6 times in a row just now. Nope, wrong way. Alright, let's not make the same mistake as last time. Because I followed his ass. Okay, the one time I follow him, or don't follow him, it leads me to the right path. Last time I followed it, hey, I made it out again.
You made it out. You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky.
They're stuck in purgatory.
For the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Oh, more progress added. Wait, so do I have to make it out 20 times, or do I have to just do it? Let me look at that achievement. Do I have to make it out 20 times, or do I have to, like, physically just do it 20 times? Because it just says traverse the maze 20 times. It doesn't say anything about making it out. This is time-based. You have to escape 20 times to get this. Since getting out is a race, you need to be able to traverse the entire course in under 8 minutes. The maze is randomized, however, you do not need to be number 1 after the hospital from always number 2, and I'm always number 2 and I still escape. The key is to learn the way the maze works. Follow the red wires for the first 2 floors, then avoid any biomass in the sewers. Once in the sewers, the exit will always be near the steam pipes, although you may have to go up the small staircase. Look for the exit signs. Best of luck. Okay. Wait, so do you actually have to do you actually have to come in first every single time to get the achievement? God, these are long ass solutions. Yeah, I think it's simply just, the entire game is time-based from the time you start until you get to the hallway, and can see the door. It's my understanding the basic threshold for survival completion is under around 10 minutes, which after around 1 or 2 completions should be a breeze. Here's a quick video of me explaining exactly how to speedrun through this as simply as possible. Okay, so in other words, it's simply just, yeah, you just have to, like, go through it. I don't know if you have to be in first, but we'll find out if I get, like, second again. If I get second, we'll find out. Because I don't know if that counts toward the completion or not. I see the progress bar went up, though. And then other than that, the last two achievements I'll have to look.
Fucking let out.
Last two achievements I'll have to hunt for.
Psst. Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try.
Also, the games, or one of the guides I just read, said something about while I'm in the air, while I'm sprint jumping, let go of sprint while in the air, and then press it as soon as I hit the ground.
Making it out of here. The other three will be trapped forever, like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes
Jump,
off,
jump,
the gates
jump,
open,
jump,
and it's
jump.
a race to the exit.
It also said the timer doesn't start until you see the gate first, or first see the gate,
Better be ready to run.
and then then that's when it starts. The first two levels don't even matter. Oh my god, they are not wrong. I just
You want to make it out? You're going
I just had an incredible fucking boost when I did that.
I'd like to see
Like the whole jump and wait until I hit the ground and then sprint again.
but let me be honest.
I just had a big boost doing that. That bitch just disappeared.
Against you. That being said, give you a look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? You have an acute sense of deja vu. Try turning around.
Oh hey. I got that shit like right off the bat. The second I seen the sign say turn around, that's when I turned around. And it instantly instantly works. I don't know how to do the whole like bunny hop thing though. By the way, my thoughts on this game being a horror game, it's not really a horror game. There's some creepy aspects to it, like the fact is like dealing on the topic about lung cancer and stuff. That's kind of mildly disturbing. Also, not to mention the other stuff that's in the game. But other than that, it's not really that bad.
It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
If you can find it, I found it like 6 times already. That shit was the easiest thing to find. I do see where the long completion comes in though.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Well, I got second place that time. So I managed to do that much faster than the previous times.
No. I was in your shoes once. A long time ago.
The question is the 4 going beyond the wall?
I'll be fine.
I still have yet figured out that.
I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. Looks easy, right? Let's just turn on all the lights. Solve this one, and you get a prize. Congratulations over there. You flyer. A flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Okay, I don't see a 2. Or I don't see a 4. I still have no clue what I'm looking for when it comes to that.
There's a door, and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others
There we
take
go.
you somewhere else.
Okay, that was wrong. Okay, hey, it's 4. Alright, well that was wrong. Wrong choice. It was 4. Alright, well that fucked me. I didn't even see a 4. Because there was supposed to be a 4 on the wall somewhere. But I didn't even see a 4. Anywhere. That was garbage. Sorry, while I'm still in second. If I still get second, then there's a chance I'll still get it, regardless. Yeah, once you figure out like the pattern and stuff and know what to do, it's very simple. Because when I first played this game, I had no clue what I was doing. Because I played this game on like a separate account. And I got most of the achievements that I did, minus the ones I got now. Because I think I only got like 1 or 2 achievements, and then I quit because I had no clue what I was doing.
End of the line, kid! No more
Oh, this is different. That's the wrong way. Also the wrong way. Oh, well, this is different. So it's not left. It's right. Left. Also, bunny hopping does not seem faster at all. It seems actually slower. Sprint jumping, though, seems to work faster. Until you're out of sprint. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. I didn't mess up too much. I made it. I made it out again. First.
Made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. Might not be so lucky.
I see how this game is actually based on a true story. Now that I think about it. Nailed it. Alright, doing it again. I'm watching the bar to see if it gets bigger.
Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around.
This is the only part that I hate.
Your
'Cause it takes forever.
over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest.
I don't know what the game does right there.
This
When I
thing
go to climb in that
is
vent.
heavily against you.
When I go to climb in the vent, for some reason the game like lags.
Follow the red wire.
For some reason the game likes to lag there. Or during that section. This is the thing where it's like, I know this
Welcome
is
to the
the maze.
library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it.
Yeah, it seems like bunny hopping is just making it slower. Sprint jumping seems to work. But when you're like when you run out of sprints, that seems like it slows you down.
Look familiar to you?
think I'm understanding this that part now. 'Cause I was able to get through that much quicker than usual.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Alright, got through that second place. Or got to that second. Alright. I wonder if it's, I wonder if like the first 2 levels doesn't even matter.
A long time ago, I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out.
Hey,
Can't run
hey
these
Bun Bun,
suckers.
how are you?
I almost did too. I was close, but well, looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. So this one, and you can visualize.
I'm good.
You right over there.
I'm just going for
It isn't
pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just playing a game or playing games that I found on TA that has bad reviews. And give them a try, and then it's pretty much like a new segment that I started today. Well, technically I started it yesterday when I played Agony. That game was a mistake. But it's like a new series that I started where I like play bad games or play games that has either shit reviews or good reviews and like review them myself. Also, I didn't see a 2 or a 4 on the wall, so it's 2. So far, but this game. Apparently this game was like a 1.58 out of 5 on TA, and that's the wrong way. But to me the game's actually not that bad. But then again, I do like puzzle escape games, so that's why it's not bad to me. I can't go back, so I have no choice but to die. Okay. Also, this is supposed to be like a survival horror game. I don't see how. Thank you. Where am I? I got turned around. I still didn't see a 4. Nerd alert. Yep, sure am. But yeah, so from what I've seen, this game is actually not that bad. I'm enjoying it. All the achievements are easy. It's a very easy completion. If you want to sit through it and do it, which is what I'm doing right now. Going through getting perfection.
almost number 1, but so
Yeah, I think that section doesn't even matter. Regardless, you get second. Which I think in the guide it did mention that when it said something, or when I was traversing the, or when I was looking for the achievement where it's like, or a guide for the completing 20 times. But yeah, that's the achievement I'm going for right now, is having to do this 20 times. So far I've done it like 6 or 7, I don't know. You can see the bar in the top right, how close it is filled. I don't know, I still have yet understood if you have to get first, or if you just got completed. I still have yet understood that, or figured that out. I don't know if you have to get first or not, or just straight up complete it and it can count. Alright, well that's the way. I knew that was the wrong way because the way the layout was. Left. Left again. Oh, wrong way. Also, apparently the story behind this game is weird. Like there's 4, what was it? It's you and your friends. And only one can survive. And the whole concept that I understood is like something to do with smoking. Because at the end there's like a weird thing that's like, it's like a non-smoking ad, pretty much, type of game. Oh hey, I just found the exit. Which is very weird. You'll see what I mean at the end, because I just escaped. Yeah, first again. Also when, well, he'll explain it.
your friends, well, you weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time.
See what I mean?
If you play again, you might not be so lucky.
See what I mean? They physically say But yeah, this game is apparently like around like smoking related stuff, like smoking, like saying it's bad for you, which obviously it is. And well, you can see what it is. It's like a smoking ad for, it's a game for a smoking ad, saying that smoking is bad, don't do it type of thing. And apparently the game is based on a real story, I guess. I don't know. The game was free on Xbox, and I've had it downloaded for like the last fucking couple years because it came out in like 2019. I've had the game downloaded for a while, and I just never played it until now. Well, actually, I'll take it back. I played it when it first came out. It was like 2019, 2020 when I played it. And I didn't know what I was doing, so I physically like quit the game and never went back to it.
This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1.
It's supposed to be a survival horror game.
Yet, if you want to make it out, you're going to need
I
to
don't know
go
why this part
a
freezes.
whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
I also learned sprint jumping is actually the way to go. I seen, what was it, on the guides, I seen where they said like something about bunny hop, but sprint jumping is the way to go. This is the part where you like, gotta go until it says turn around.
Look
Which is
familiar
now.
to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Alright, I finally learned how to fucking grasp that concept. It took me so long to figure out that, that you were supposed to do that. Because, what was it, like 30 minutes ago, when I was just running through this after I beat the game, the first time, I was like trying to figure out how, like, I was trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do that properly, to where it's like, just go in there and then do it like right away and get out. I couldn't figure that out for some reason. And then eventually I seen where it was like, say turn around, so I was like, okay, maybe that's it.
Move one bookshelf.
Oh, and I figured out how to do this like long ago. Literally just make make it straight and then a right,
Try and find your way out.
and then just go straight again. And then that's it.
Something extra. The
That's like the
farther
easiest
you
puzzle.
can find it.
But yeah, this game's like a survival horror game and it's like heavily puzzle inspired, as you can tell. It's like solving
Second
puzzles
place.
pretty much.
Good, but not good enough.
Second place. Also, the first two levels doesn't even matter. You can get first or second, and it does not matter.
No.
I mean, second or third in the first level, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is the third level, which is the hospital.
Fine. I'll get out. I can
Or no, the second level is hospital. The sewers is the third level.
I was close. Looks easy, right? Let's just turn on
Done.
the lights. Solve this one.
Also, to solve that puzzle, literally just hit just hit 1 and 3 on the switches.
Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy.
Okay, this is different. So this might be 2. This one might be 2, because that room is different. And if it's not 2, well, I already know. Yeah, no. If it's not 2, then I already know it's the wrong one, because I can't, and I gotta die instantly because I can't go back.
Somewhere else.
I gotta die. God damn it. Supposedly, according to the hints, there's supposedly a number on the door, or on the wall somewhere in that first area, as soon as you leave that gate, that shows like a number 4. But I have yet seen a 4. So I don't understand that concept. Also, it only is like, the solution is like literally just 2 or 4. So it's either those 2. So if you fuck up once, you can literally just do it again and get it right the next time. because that's all it is, just 2 or 4. And then if it's 4, you just make a right turn.
But so much worse.
Yeah, see, apparently getting first or second doesn't even matter in the second level. I mean, second or third. The dialogue is always the same. The only thing that matters is the last level. If you do it quick enough. But for a full completion of this game, it takes like 2 to 3 hours, and we're already almost hitting the 2-hour mark, so we're not going to get the completion. I think the reason why it takes 2 to 3 hours is because the stupid ass achievement where it's like, oh, you need to do this 20 times. Like, why? Like, you need to do this. You need to traverse this maze 20 times. Okay, thank you for that achievement. You're smart. You're great. Probably went the wrong way. Yep, sure did. God damn it, still wrong way. By the way, if you're still here, Bun, I seen you was playing Fortnite earlier. Because I was in your stream for a bit. When you was playing Fortnite, was that oh hey, I got first again. Was you playing the that defense story mode thing? Not the battle royale version, but the other thing. I forget what it's called.
They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna
I forget what that game mode was called.
You gotta
'Cause I've never played
understand.
that.
If you play again,
Cause I know to play. I think the game was like $40, and I never bought it ever since the release of Save the World. Okay, yeah, that. It's the OG version. Okay, yeah, cause I never played that. I have never played Save the World. I've had Fortnite installed since season 1. I mean, I've actually uninstalled it and reinstalled it a few times, but that's a different story. 15.99 if you.
Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around.
But if you got.
See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you
Huh?
is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me.
It's
This is how it
$15.99 if
works.
you buy a
As
guy
soon as the buzzer goes
and you
off,
get
the
1,500
gates open,
V-Bucks.
and it's a race to the exit.
Okay.
To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them.
My baby found out I've been in the game since
3,
like week 1.
2,
Yeah, I didn't really get into Fortnite until like later in the season. I think it was like season
if you want to make it out.
it's like season 1 or it's like chapter 1 season 2 I think. I don't remember. It was like early in the chapter. It was like a couple of seasons later.
The odds are
That character was different.
this deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said,
But I did play when the game first came out. I just didn't play until like a little after. It was like a little bit later in the series or in the seasons. I have played it recently again, with the new like updates and stuff they added. I'm still not a fan of the game. I just don't like it.
welcome to the library.
I do like the zero build though. That is actually fun because I hate people that build.
Shifts. It's like some kind
You one tap them and then they build a skyscraper. That shit pisses me off so much.
There's a little something
And it's just annoying. Save the One is the PvE version, but yeah, it's fun both versions. I like the no build. I might have to give that a try. I'll have to see how much it is and might actually buy it. If not, I'll have to buy it with next paycheck. Because I never owned it. I've only had the free version of Fortnite, which is the Battle Royale version. Other than that, never owned the Save the World. I've seen people play it though, but I've never played it myself.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu?
Yep.
Try turning
I'm about to say, if
around.
anything, if it went well, it should be right on the wall as soon as I turned that corner. Sure enough, it was. Every time. forget the game runs poorly because it's an indie game. And my nose is itching.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Run, Forrest, run! That's literally all you do in this game. Literally just run from point A to point B. And follow the red wires to
I was in your shoes once.
do shit.
A long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close.
Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Twister said hi.
Let's just say, looks easy, right? For me.
I don't know,
Just
that's
turn
right.
on all the lights. Solve this one. You get a prize. Right over there. In that. Congratulations. You've won a flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million bucks.
Just in case anyone's wondering, also, Twister's my wife, which is, she's sitting right behind me.
Welcome to the hospital.
I don't think my mic picked that up. I just bounced off something. So every time it's been down a long corridor, it's always been full. So I'm going to test that theory. And when it's like closer, or when it's like shorter, it's like, it's usually like 2.
Climb right in. One of them.
Because I still be seeing a fucking number.
The others take you somewhere else.
According to the guy that I found on TA that involved the speed run, there's supposed to be a number 4 on the wall if it's a 4. It is not a 4, but I found the lung again. Hey, it's 2. Which way? This way? That was an achievement that I already got earlier. So that was fuck. God, this sprint system. Fun said hi. Alright, fucking 2 it is. That's fine. Alright. So, the funny thing is about this puzzle, the 1 through 4 doors, literally the only doors that you have to go through is either 2 or 4. If it's 2, if it's not 2, it's 4. If it's not 4, it's 2. That's literally what I'm learning, or that I've learned. That's how simple that is.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
Yeah, this level 2 doesn't even matter. Also, if you get here as if you get here in second place, of course you're going to be number 2 regardless. So, 'cause I got there. Also, my theory about the long corridor thing didn't even matter. It's just random. After all, this game is RNG, so if you like RNG, fuck. RNG is usually not kind to me.
Into the light, kid. No more checkpoint.
Unless you play it like so many times you know where to go. This is like my, like 10th time doing this. Okay, this changes though. Yeah, this definitely changed because the last time it was like left and right. Or left and right. That's the wrong way. So it's been left 3 times. Now is it right? Because we haven't had a right yet. Hey, it's right for once. Yay. Alright, now it's left. Mainly been left, or it's been mainly left and right. What's wrong with right? On the exit. Nailed it.
You made it out. You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out
I'll
this
be like
time.
getting used to hearing that
Play
shit.
again. You might not be so lucky.
I might lose on purpose because you guys seen this that same winning screen like 6 or 7 times now. So what I might do is I might lose for those that are just joining us, just so they can see what just so they can see what it looks like. What happens if you get second or third
Hey,
or
kid,
last.
You can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this.
So I might actually do that. Also, there's like 2 achievements I need to still find anyways, which is find an ex-smoker.
Friends.
Let me
They're
look
the
at TA real quick.
competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3, like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there,
Okay.
you're going to need to
see
find
here.
the checkpoints and solve the puzzles.
Well,
that
if I
open
can
them.
get to the
You
fucking
better
list.
be ready to run.
Alright, yeah, find the ex-smoker and find the diseased mouth.
1.
So those are like the only 2 achievements I need left. Or those are the only achievements minus the minus completing it or traversing the
If you
maze
want to
20
make it
times.
out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
I'm actually gonna look around. Actually, I'll do this first section because I'm pretty sure the diseased mouth and the other thing might be, or the ex-smoker might be in the first area because I have yet found that. I found like everything in this area, like all the achievements I found in the first level. The second level I haven't found the achievements yet. Actually, you know what? While I'm standing here, or while, since I gotta let you guys see that view anyway, or that option anyways, let me actually look for a guide on these 2. 'Cause there's one guide and there's another guide for finding the ex-smoker, and for the other thing. Okay. The game changes up throughout playthroughs. There's a different variants. I go over that in the video. Okay, so the fact that this walkthrough is different doesn't help. So 8:45 is when he does this achievement, which is, yeah, don't let this be you. If anyone says anything in chat, by the way, I still have chat pulled up on my phone, so I can see it. It was 8:35 when he goes over the achievement, or 8:45 rather. I can't read. Is this on level 2? Okay, so that is level 2. Okay, well, I know where that achievement is, but good luck trying to find it with it being RNG based. So I'm literally just going, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open every single door on the hospital level. And then now for the disease mouth part. Or disease mouth achievement. Where is this one? That is terrifying. Alright, so 1750, which is the very last achievement. Or the very last, or the very end of the video. Outright here. Alright, video. Play. Don't fucking freeze, please. I hate this. Okay, so yeah, the achievement, the down, no, don't let this be you is actually in, yeah, the don't let this be you achievement, which is the ex-smoker one, is, on the level 2 in the hospital. So I just need to find a body bag in a room to find it. And how the fuck am I gonna find this achievement?
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try to find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
Okay, so it's just a random encounter that you find. Okay. So it's a random encounter that you find for both. I shall be lurking. Alright, Bun. Lurk away. I actually have a, what's that command for that? It's exclamation lurk, if you want to use it. Alright, so I know how to get those other 2 achievements now. The only question is, can I get them?
Look
Because
familiar
it's
to
a
you?
random encounter.
Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Alright. Alright, well I know how to get the last 2 achievements, and then after that, the only achievement I need to work on is Fuckface, where you gotta beat this 20 times.
Bringing up the rear, I see. Hopefully, you're a late bloomer.
Yeah, I got 4th because I was just standing around looking at guides. Sue me. Also, that being said, you guys will probably be able to actually
I
see
was in
what
your shoes
happens.
once, a long time ago.
You might actually see what happens when you get 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, and you don't get 1st. Because when you get 1st, you actually escape, obviously.
These suckers.
This is pretty much survival of the fittest.
I was close.
Now, let's try to find
Looks
the,
easy, right? Just turn on all the lights.
I'm flipping the switch, damn it.
Get a prize. Right over
Alright, now let's try to find the body bag that I need, or the room with the body bag I need to find.
It isn't $1,000,000, but it might come in handy.
There's that one room I found by accident. That was an achievement as well. Not that room. I wonder if I just found the way. Yeah, I think I just found the direction. Yeah, because there's that room. So I may have just found it. God, this is so slow. Got it. Alright. That achievement's done. Cool. Alright, that's done. I had to go back and then the last achievement is in the whatchamacallit. The last achievement I need is in the fucking one room. Or the one level. It's in the sewers. And all it is just what was it? I just need to turn a corner and look for like some teeth. Not the one maze, it's the one where I need to go
There's
upstairs.
a door and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
It's the one where I need to go upstairs. Okay, that was the wrong door. Fuck! But But yeah, the achievement I need is on level 2, so I got a while before I get there. I'm absolutely not going to get. There's absolutely no way I'm going to get first or second. I'm absolutely going to get last on this because I wasted so much time doing this.
Place.
I got third.
This is your last chance. Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, there's no absolute way. The most I can do is get second here. The fact I was just like roaming around trying to find shit. And then after that, the last achievement I need is the only achievement I would need left is the whatchamacallit. And this will actually be one of the first playthroughs that I've done for on stream. That's 100% playthrough. Nope, I actually take that back. I played 2 games on stream. That was 100%. But this will be the first video that I upload to YouTube. That's a full playthrough. That's 100%.
End of the line, kid. No more checkpoints. No more puzzles. Find the exit. Or you're
Okay, is this the one I needed? Yes, it is. Cool. So I think he went left. It was like something to do with him just finding teeth. That's all it was. Is that it? Yep, sure was. Alright, hey, I got all the achievements minus the completing, got the disease mouth. The only one I need now is, simply just do, that's the wrong way. Simply just beat the game, like 20 times. Or, complete the maze 20 times. I still would be able to figure out if I gotta beat first or if I could just do it and still get like last or something and still count. But we'll find out here soon. We'll find out here soon if it counts. Also, you guys can see what it's like if you don't make it. This is what happens if you don't make it out.
Sorry, kid. One of your friends got out first. That means you'll be spending the rest of your life trapped, stuck in here with no way out. That's not even the worst part. Soon, you'll start changing. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. I wish I could say it isn't that bad, but it is.
Alright. And right there's what happens when you don't make it out. Also, it does seem like that you do have to get first. Because I didn't even get anything added onto the thing.
Psst. Hey.
It didn't even seem like it added on.
See me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there?
Alright, so maybe you do have to get first
They're the
on every time.
competition. Only
Alright, well, I got all the other achievements, so the only thing I need now is just the 20,
trapped forever.
the 20 completion.
Me. This
Maze
is how it
completion.
works.
So I can simply just like
As soon
run
as the
through it.
buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said,
It's actually different. It's the same route as before. Also, when I first did this, I thought the smoke would kill you. Sure it doesn't.
been here before? You have an acute sense of deja vu. Try turning around.
So the funny thing is, usually the last couple times the turn around option was like shown on the wall. The last few times that hasn't even shown up. But the moment, what gives it around is when he says turn around. That's your hint right there, is when he says try turning around. That's when you do make it like a full 180 and turn around. And then after that you can simply just go straight upstairs, because that's where the next thing is. library maze, which is very simple.
Welcome
Literally
to the
just
library.
go straight,
Maybe you'll learn
straight
something
again,
here.
then right, and then straight, and then left.
The whole
And
thing
then grab this,
shifts.
touch that, and then
Some kind of
just
messed
go
up
around.
Rubik's Cube. Try
That's
and
the
find your way
quickest
out.
speed run to do it.
There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it.
And then from that point on, you just follow the lines, or look for the lines. Or red, yeah, the red wire.
Place. Good, but not good enough.
Second place. Also, like I said, the first and second level, when you get first and second, doesn't even matter.
You know, I was in your shoes.
I'm in
once.
second or third.
A long
The first level doesn't even matter. The second level doesn't even matter. It's all about the third level.
I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. But, well, looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one, and you get a prize. Right over there. Congratulations.
And for that, it's literally just flip 1 and 3.
Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the
This one right here, I just take a random guess. I just take a random guess at this one. Open that, and then open 2.
Right in.
And if you mess it up, then no
The
worries.
others take you somewhere else.
Alright, well that was the wrong choice. I still have yet, figured out which one takes you, or which one shows 4 on the wall. Also, this is the only part that's not RNG, by the way. It's either 2 or 4. That's the only part that's RNG. Other than that, the door choice doesn't even matter. If you mess up on the first choice, literally just choose 2. For instance, if you choose 4 and it's wrong, just choose 2.
But so much worse.
Open door. There's another game I might play on stream later today, after this.
Hey, you little bugger.
Because this game took me like 1 full playthrough. I didn't expect to play this game for this long. Usually I don't play, usually games like this I don't stick to for a long time. Usually I play it like for like a few hours and then I'm done. Or like an hour and a half, or an hour to an hour and a half and then I'm done. But no, this game is like super easy completion, so I want to finish it. Alright, if I don't see anything here, okay, it's this way. See, that's how you know when it's the right way. 'Cause if you don't see anything in those doorways as soon as you drop down, then you know you have to go left. And if you do see stuff there, then you have to go straight and then right. This way. Ah, it was this way. Cool. Alright, so it's this way. As you saw there, the gate was like super close. Alright, this way. This way. There's so many right. Hey, figured it out. Alright, well. That was easy. Made it out. Alright, while this plays through, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink.
Friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
No, he didn't.
You might not be so lucky.
Hey, you little bugger. I'm going to skin you alive in a minute.
He was only asleep for like a few minutes. Alright. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Psst. Hey, kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one
I've actually never took a good look at him until just now.
As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to
Gotta
find
look
the
like one of the
checkpoints and
Beetle
solve the
members.
puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said,
I got the same fucking thing like 4 times in a row now. Which is actually fine by me because that being said, it literally, I know exactly what to do. If it gives me the same shit over again.
feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
I might also play like Batman Arkham City on or the Arkham series on stream one day. I'm actually curious if it'll do the same thing it did to me last time, or a long time ago when I tried playing Arkham Knight, and I got to the very end of the game and the stream like cut out as if it was like copyrighted or something. As to what happened with that, I have no clue. I don't know if it'll do it now or not, or if that was just a weird bug. It also could be because it also could be for spoilers of the
Welcome
game.
to the library.
I don't know. 'Cause I think that was also around the same time when I first got the game.
Then the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
I already did the library puzzle as it was still talking.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Yep. Every single time I win second place now. Based on the time, based on the fact it's been 2 hours and 21
I
minutes
was
of
in your
stream,
shoes
I
once.
might not beat this in like the 3 hour mark. Even though the game TA, or even though on TA said the game takes 2 to 3
I'll
hours,
get out.
it might be a
I
little
can't
over
run
3
these
hours for me.
suckers. I almost did.
Because I did spend a while looking around.
Close. Looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one.
Also, I didn't know what to do at the beginning for a while.
Congratulations. That iron one. A flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Open U,
Choose a door.
open 4, and open 2, and try 2 first.
Switch.
If it's not 2, then it's 4.
Take you somewhere else.
And if I die, well, fuck. Oh, hey, it was the right one. Okay, cool. It was the right option.
You're in the lead. Don't let it get to you.
Oh shit, that's the first time I actually got in the lead.
Part is complicated.
It just showed, when I get to the exit door, it showed a 1 in front, 1 at the top, like what place I'm in. That's the first time I got in the lead. And I've been playing this for like almost 2.5 hours. That was the first time that happened. Alright. I wonder if I can continue to keep in the lead. Also, I know what to do from like the last, from playing this for like 2 hours now. So I immediately know what to do. So I guess level 2 does matter if you get first or second, or that you can get first in the thing. Alright. God damn it, wrong way again. the exit. Hey, I survived.
You made it
I'm
out.
free.
You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives.
Bitch, I'll make new friends.
Lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Sorry about that, guys. My controller died. I didn't even know my controller died until I like looked down and seen the light was turned off. Oops. I forgot my battery said it was going to die in like an hour. My batteries were low like an hour ago.
Hey, kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other three will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race.
I just realized this game is kind of like the Saw, kind of like a Saw series.
You need to find the checkpoints
Only
and
one
solve
survives.
puzzles to open them. Better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out,
I don't think right here. I think level 3 or level 1, you always get second
I'd
or third.
like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad.
Oh, hey, it's different.
This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
Also, just in case anyone is wondering, this game does have RNG, as you can tell. But there's a chance where it won't randomize. There's a possible chance it won't randomize, as you guys can tell. When I did the same thing like 4 times in a row.
Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and
Oh.
find your way out. There's a little something extra in the
The
form
only thing that is random though, what you call it? The only thing that is random though is like the placement of like what direction you need to go for the wires. That's the only difference. Other than that, everything else is the same. Like same rooms and whatnot. The wire placements is only different. And the doors where it's like in the morgue, where you gotta like choose 2 or 4. This room is also different.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Yep, I've done this like many times, so I think I know exactly what to do now. Alright.
Second place.
Got second place that time.
But not good enough.
Alright, so we found out that it is possible to get first. Then again, I don't think in the second. I don't think in the level 1 it
I was
matters.
in your shoes once. A long time ago.
In level
I
1, you
thought, I'll be fine.
you're going to get second
I'll
regardless.
get out.
Oh,
I can outrun these suckers. I almost did too.
yeah, in level 1, I think you're going to second or third regardless. So I don't think that matters.
Let's just say it looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. Solve this one. Can you get a move
There's a very major stutter in this game.
there? That wire. Long flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Alright, I'm going to try 2 again. Because when it was like this last time, it was 2. So I'll try 2 again.
Right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you
Nope, death.
somewhere else.
Alright, well, it's 4. See what I mean by there's like very little RNG. It changes directions, but for this section, it's literally just 2 or 4. If it's not 2, it's 4. If it's not 4, it's 2. So that's the only RNG to it. To that section at least. Wrong way.
Number 2.
I got second.
Almost number 1.
I think me dying there was is what hindered me. I don't even know if that counts as a death either. But yeah, me messing up on that when it was 4 instead of 2 kind of fucked me. But that's fine. Like I said, level 1 and 2 doesn't even matter. Because I've gotten second many times there, as you guys saw earlier. The only time I didn't get second or first was when I was looking for the last 2 achievements before getting the last achievement that you see on screen.
End of the line,
Oh, there's time to open.
No more
It's right. It's left here. I can see down the corridor. Oh, hey, there's right. Alright, it's left. Because I can see the gate on the right side. This way. Yep. Yeah, right. I see the gate at the end. This way. Made it out.
You made it out. Your friends,
Alright.
well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. You might not be so lucky.
I mean, you said that like many times, and I've made it out every single time after that. Alright, doing it again. The only thing I hate about this last achievement is the fact that you have to do this shit over and over again, like 20 times, just to get the achievement. But I am determined to get all the achievements because it's the only one.
Hey kid, you can't see me.
And also, it's very easy
To
completion.
give you a hand with this.
That's the only reason why I'm doing it.
See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever.
I need to watch the new gameplay for the Quarry.
Works.
Speaking of horror games,
As soon as the
the
buzzer
Quarry
goes
just
off,
recently came out.
the gates open, and it's a race to the exit.
I've seen the trailer and stuff for it, and the game looks very good.
The checkpoints and solve the puzzles.
It kind of looked like I think it was from the same makers of Until Dawn.
3, 2, 1.
I believe the game was from the same makers of Until Dawn, and if so, then that game's gonna be really good.
You're going to need to go.
Because Until Dawn was
a lot
actually very good.
faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against
I didn't even see
That being said,
what was it? When I went to through that Vengeance, and I didn't even see a single person go by. I wonder if that hints at him first.
look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before?
Alright,
Do you
I'm
have an
gonna turn.
acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
I wonder if he, what was it? The moment he starts talking, I wonder if I can like make a U-turn and it still count. I hate the hit detection on the box thing, by the way. When you're trying to hit A to or interact with things, I also do that every time. You think by now I know to go straight after doing that because I need to go up anyways. Also, like I said, this game is supposed to have this game is supposed to be a survival horror game.
To the library.
I
You'll learn
don't see how it is.
one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it.
But yeah, I don't see how this game's like a survival horror game.
Second place.
Fuck you.
Good, but not good enough.
I feel like I should have done way better than that. He probably has to use the bathroom.
I was in your shoes once, a long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. Looks easy, right? Let's just turn on all the lights. Solve this one. You get a prize.
I noticed this room also changes quite a few times. Sometimes there's no writing, sometimes there is writing.
Isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
God, lag.
Choose a door, climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, guys. Even though it was like super late to mention this. Last night I played a game called Castle Breakout, which is like a point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, that game's bad as well. On top of also Agony, Agony was also very bad. If you want to see those two playthroughs, though, I actually completed. I completed Castle Breakout. That's up on YouTube, as well as the my playthrough or my one and done of Agony. Yeah, I'm never playing that game again. Not gonna lie, I physically uninstalled that game. That game, thankfully I got it on sale for like $1 because it was on sale at the time when I got it. But the actual price for that game is $20. So if that game's not on sale, it's $20, which is absurd for that type of game. What was it? But on TA, it had a rating system of like 2 point something out of 5, and for Metacritic, it was like a 34 out of 100. I didn't see I don't know what user reviews were. I didn't look at that. But it had like shit reviews, and even on Xbox it had bad reviews. It was like 2.4 on Xbox, and I'm like, okay. So I was like, how's this game bad? Yeah, it's bad. Wrong way. Not gonna lie, I'd rather play this game than Agony. This game has actually been a lot more funner than Agony has, or was. When I played Agony, that game was so bad. I didn't even play that game for long. I only played it for like an hour and a half, or an hour, like, because I was going to play it from like,
You made it out.
I was going to play it for a while, but I only got like an hour and a half in, and I was like, this game is so bad.
For the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease.
And then I spent like the last 20 minutes of the stream just explaining how bad the game was.
Out this time.
And then I ended the stream, had the video uploaded to YouTube.
Lucky.
And then after that, I went to Castle Breakout, which is, like I said, a point-and-click adventure game. That game was alright up until the very last level. The very last level pissed me off so much because it was so buggy. But a buddy of mine actually helped me, or helped me through it.
Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand.
I finally beat the game too.
Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition.
Also, there was no achievements tied to the game, so I didn't care about getting like 3 stars or because there was like a starring system, and I was like, I'm not going to bother trying.
Works. As soon as the buzzer goes off,
Snoopy!
the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints.
Lay
and
down.
the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run.
Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 1 moment.
2, 1.
Oh, they just sit there. Oh yeah, the timer doesn't start until you get to this room.
You're going to need to go a whole lot faster.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to get onto my get onto the dog.
Really would. But
I'm not even gonna say my dog because it's not even my damn dog.
this deck is stacked heavily against you.
It's actually my wife's dog, or my wife's mother-in-law, or my wife's mother dog, which is my mother-in-law. It's her fucking dog. But yeah, she has us take care of the damn thing, as if it's our problem.
Been here before? Do you have
I don't even take care of it.
deja?
I ain't gonna lie.
Try turning around.
It's not my It's not my dog. I just let that dog do whatever. Because I don't care. It's not my dog, so why should I, if it makes a mess in the house, I don't even clean it up. It's not my job. I just had to get on Snoopy. Fucking whatever was in that bowl, rather, he was eating it. I heard, I heard him over my headset. I heard licking noises. I heard licking noises, and I turned around. He was eating out of that bowl. Whatever's in that bowl.
And the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up.
Go lay down! God, you don't fucking listen.
There's a little something extra in the far corner.
Hey, Lucky.
If you can find it.
Oh, no, no, no.
If you want to try to climb that,
Don't break the claw. Don't break the claw.
you will find a way out. Even if you have to like climb it.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Midnight, what are you doing?
You know, I was in your shoes.
You got the
once.
air blood up, right? Where you
Time
taking it on?
ago, I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers.
That works.
I almost
So that
did,
happened.
too. I was close,
Yeah.
but, well,
She like jumped over it.
looks easy, right?
She didn't even care.
Turn on all the lights. Solve this one.
Fucking Lily was like, bitch, this ain't gonna stop me. She jumps over it.
Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy.
That was funny.
To the hospital.
I actually can't even be mad at that because Lily was like, fuck this ain't gonna keep me trapped in here. She jumps over it.
The door and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch.
fuck.
The
I don't want
others
that.
take you somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't see where you went.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
The fact of doing this like over and over again, this is actually kind of annoying because it's very repetitive. But like I said, I want to go for the full completion. And I think I only have to do this like 10 or so times, or 10 or so more.
Hey, little bugger, get out of there.
So I should be about done with doing this. Hopefully, that is. So it shouldn't be like another. It should be like another 30 minutes to an hour, 30 to an hour. Because like I said, by now I know what to do. So because I studied the layout of each area so many times that I understand. I know what to I know what to expect now. Alright. And then like when I get to a point like that where it's like you see flesh on the wall or a spot that's like closed in, then I immediately know to make it turn. Alright, we escaped again.
Where'd you go?
Made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives.
In between the bed.
With loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. You might not be so lucky.
Alright.
You don't go back there.
Psst. Hey. Hey, kid. You can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around.
Probably does.
Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other three will be trapped forever. Like me. This
Oh, hey, the shirt color changed.
As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to
Well, the guy
exit.
behind me at least did.
To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad.
I like how he doesn't realize that he can climb on the bed and then go around.
That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
I just realized that there's like a whole gap back there that he can go through. What? He knows about it.
I told you.
Look familiar to you?
Oh wait, I don't think he knows.
You've been here before. You have an acute sense of deja vu. Try turning around.
Oh,
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
the only thing that's different about the library is the fact that it's in a different area each time.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. Get lucky.
No. I was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll
Mine
get
actually is,
out.
because he just backed up.
I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. Looks easy, right? Let's just turn on all the lights. Solve this one, and you get congratulations.
Oh, I just realized that. It's going, I don't know
Yeah, it isn't a million
how that would turn out while we're gone at work.
might come in handy.
I just saw that.
Welcome to the hospital.
Yeah.
Choose a door. Climb. I'll take you to the
We'll try 2. If it's not 2, it's 4.
you somewhere else.
And by the looks of it, it's probably 4. Yep, sure is. Fuck. You said scrap him? Oh. Yeah.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
I feel I've played this like longer than, or more than 20 times, which I think I had actually, because I messed up like twice, or I didn't get first out, or I wasn't the first one to skip like twice. It's like 2 or 3 times. And the fact that happened, I didn't. like made any progress.
You made it out. You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Alright. It seems like I'm like a little over halfway. So I might have to do this about 7 or 8 more times. At most 9. By the looks of it. So I think that made it about like 11 or 12 times that I've done that.
Psst. Hey kid.
So about like
You can't
another
see me,
30, yeah,
but I'm gonna
like another
try
30
to give
minutes
you
or
a
so.
hand with this.
At most an hour.
Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition.
This is right the only reason why it takes a while because I'm just talking
The
to
other
myself.
three will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes
This takes
off,
like a solid 2-3
gates
minutes to
open, and it's a
listen to.
race to the exit.
And then after that, it's just a matter of doing it.
You're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
I don't know if the switches are still kind of weird. Also, sometimes the A button doesn't even show up.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it. First place.
Wow.
I'm impressed. You're in the lead. Now don't let up.
Alright, so you can literally get first place on level 1. I didn't even know that. That was new. Alright.
You know, I was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too.
Alright, so that was my so my theory is wrong about that.
Well, looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights. So this one, and you get a prize. Congratulations. Over there.
Yeah.
You fly on a flashlight. Yeah,
Oh.
it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital. Choose a door and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you
Alright, fuck.
somewhere.
not that way. It's 4. I don't know if there's a way to like go faster while you're in the vents or not.
Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, hey, I'm still in the lead.
This next part is complicated.
Yeah, the next part's not really complicated when I've done it like 800 times now. This is at least my 20th time, or my 12th or 13th time doing this. Not counting the 2 or 3 mess ups I've had, where I got like 2nd or 3rd. One of them was trying to find the last 2 achievements. The first attempt was me not knowing what to do, and the 3rd attempt, or the 3rd one was pretty much also looking for achievements, or just exploring. Literally all 3 of my attempts that I failed on was me just me exploring. Other than that, I physically have gotten first every single time after that. Where it went. Bless you. This way, gate. This way goes to the gate. Right, this way because I've seen or when it glitches or bugs out like that, that usually means needed. And I've completed it.
Made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for
Wow,
the rest
I actually got first on all 3 of those levels.
lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty.
I was like super far ahead on those 3 levels.
Play again. You might not be so lucky. You might not be so lucky.
And he's also said that like every single time. Alright. Now I gotta do it like at least 6 or 7 more times. Yeah, going based on how far the bar's been filling each time. In the top right. Yeah, it's about like 6 or 7 more times. It just takes a while because you're talking to shit here. Also, if you know what to do, in the game, it's a simple like speed run. You can easily beat it like under 10 minutes. But if you don't know what to do, it will take a little longer, obviously. My first attempt took me only like 40 minutes, and the fact that I'm getting like all the achievements, now is actually why it's taking me longer. Because I just need one more achievement, and that's to get first every time. Alright, this is the library, which means the other areas, yes, or the terminal. I still want to see how this game's a horror game. I just gotta remember my own party. Oh, he's over here next to me now. Midnight. Here's the arm. Feels weird. That actually tickles. Quit it.
Place. Good.
Now you're licking my arm.
Not good enough.
You little pest. Here, go to mom.
No. I was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought
Alright, even like one more.
close.
Alright.
But, well, let's just say, looks easy, right? Just turn on all the lights.
I wonder if it's gonna be 4 this time. Because I seen the hospital thing just pop up and also the room change.
$1 million, but it might come in handy.
It might be 4 this time. If it is 4 this time, then that's how I tell. If it is 4 this time, then absolutely, I know how to tell when it is 4 and when it's not 4. Because when I came out of that, what you call it, the elevator, there's there's a hospital sign on the wall, right before you go into that room. Oh yeah, it is 4. See, look at that.
Number 2, almost number 1, but so much worse.
Also, I think depending on like what RNG gives you, like what choices it gives you, I think also depends on if you get it faster or not. Because I noticed it also seems like it goes faster when you do the option where it's like, oh, do the what was it, like instead of going right from the vent, you go left instead. And then you can make it right, and then instead of going like left back toward the gate, you just go straight and up the stairs to get to the next and follow the second wire. So I wonder if that's how you get first every time. Is it also, or I wonder if it like depends on what route you have. It might be like one of those things where it's like easy, depending on the easiest route depends on if you escape faster or not. Fuck. Alright, well I escaped again.
You made it out. You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss.
Oh my god.
disease, Cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Rocky?
He's right behind you. Alright. Yeah, this is going to take me longer than 3 hours to complete. Even though TA said 2 to 3 hours for completion. It's taking me longer than 3 hours.
Psst. Hey kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around.
I think it's also taking me longer because I did start like a little late. Because I didn't start until like 10 or 20 minutes later.
Making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. If you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said,
There's a game on PC. I wish it was on Xbox. Technically, it's a mod for Half-Life, but it's called Nightmare House 2. I've actually seen playthroughs of it, and I think I've actually played it myself before because I had it. But I wish the game was on Xbox. Even though I do have Half-Life.
look familiar to you?
I actually have Half-Life, so I can just play
Here
that.
before,
Half-Life
you had
2,
an acute sense of
Half-Life 2
deja
episodes
vu.
1, 2,
Try turning around.
and Portal and all them. I actually beat Portal. I didn't perfect the game though, unfortunately. I don't think, at least. I'd have to check on that. I don't remember if I perfected it or not. I don't think I did. I'll have to look now. But I played that game. I played Portal off stream. I think we go that way somewhere. Oh, he's over here in the wires. Where's your butt? Oh, there you are. Come here before you knock something off or break something. Go.
Welcome to the library. Maybe you'll learn something here. With one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try to find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner, if you can find it. Number 3. Only first place gets out.
Third.
Run! You know,
Look at
I
him.
was in your shoes once, a long time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. But, well, looks easy, right? Didn't we just turn on all the lights? Solve this one, and you congratulations. You've won right over there. That iron. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Alright, let's see if it's 4 again, because the hospital sign is there. No! Go over there.
Choose a door and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
Midnight, for real. Go. I can't keep stopping. That's a long path. Alright, so that theory didn't matter. Or that theory didn't work. Ah, fucking Christ. Said something about a 4 on the wall, but I still haven't seen a 4. Okay.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
I know he was messing with something on the shorts. Well, he was messing with the shorts at first. Yeah, you can take the shoestrings out of that if you want. I don't even wear those. I think that's the same shoe that I let Snoopy chew on. Yeah, play with him so he'll lay down. Or settle.
Into the light, kid! No more sex! Find the exit, or you're trapped forever!
The president gets more on Bandit. Yep, figure that. Alright.
You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. You might not be so lucky.
Alright. I feel I've done this way more than 20. There has to. I feel that I've done this way more than 20 times, or it's just because I've done this for so long and it's getting old.
Hey, kid, you can't see me, but I'm gonna try to give you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other three will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1.
What do you do?
Kid, if you want to make it out,
Oh.
you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
Ah.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu?
You say I don't know where. You just say you don't know where I put it. It's right here in front of me.
Oh shit, badass coming up.
It's right there in front of the. Or next to the controller. Yeah, I wonder if he play. And I wonder if he plays with the cat laser, which I assume he would because he's a cat. Does he play with it? I figured that. All cats
To the
can't resist it.
library. Maybe you'll learn something here. Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's
All cats
some
can't
kind
resist
of
a laser.
Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it.
Even like this kind
Second
of.
place. Good.
There's a beer.
Not good enough.
Oh. There's actually a bunch of games like this that reminds me
I was
of
in your
other
shoes
games.
once.
That's
a
RNG
long
based.
time ago. I thought, I'll be fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers. I almost did, too. I was close. Looks easy, right? Let's just right, see. So this one, and you, congratulations. You right over there, a flat iron. Yeah, it isn't $1,000,000, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Good attacking out here now. You don't like it, what's wrong with you?
Alright, it's gonna be 4.
Line right in. One of
If
them
not, it's gonna be
takes you
2.
to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
Alright, that was the right choice.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
Yeah, I think it all depends on like the route that it gives you when it's random. Cause after that one run, I didn't even get first ever since. For like the first 2 levels. After that, I always get the highest I got was like 2nd or 3rd. Until I got to the last level, and then the last level I got first.
In the blind, kids! No more checkpoints! No more puzzles!
Nope. Wrong way again. Fuck. Cool. Even though I messed up like 3 times there, I still got it.
Out. You made it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Climbing. You can do it. Oh, you almost.
Oh, it takes me a while.
You almost what?
I was talking to this. I have like 4 or 5 more attempts or done, or I only have 4 or 5 more times to do this shit.
Give you a hand with this.
From the looks of it.
Around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends.
Like I said, this only takes a while
They're
because
the
of the damn
competition.
talking
Only one
at the
of you
beginning
is
and the
making
end.
it out of here. The other
Other than
three
that, it's just run through it,
like me.
which takes like
This is how
generally
it
8 minutes
works.
to do.
As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out,
Hey Wally,
you're going to need to go
welcome.
a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest.
How's the game
the
going?
odds are
It's actually
bad.
going very well.
This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint.
I'm not in
Follow the
chat.
red wire.
Yeah. If you hear someone in the background, that's actually my wife. She usually is like in chat. She usually monitors chat. But she's actually playing with our new kitten today.
Look familiar to you?
What game is this?
You've
Uh,
been here before.
this game is called One Leaves. It's a survival horror game.
That's my toe.
Where it's like all generated around puzzles, and I've been playing this just to get all the achievements. And as you can tell on screen in top right, I only have one more achievement to do. And that achievement is simply just to pretty much just beat the mazes 20 times. In other words, I gotta get first in the game 20 times. And what it is, there's like 4 other players. It's you and 3 friends. You're all like trapped in this weird like Saw-like type of game, and you have to like follow these red wires to solve puzzles and
Welcome to the library.
whatnot,
Maybe you'll learn
and
something
pretty much try to escape.
on the bookshelf, and the whole thing sheds
But like I said, I've been playing this for like 3 hours now.
messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out.
I've been playing the same game for like the last 3 hours.
Extra in the far corner.
So by this point, I already know what to expect. Like in all the I already know what to expect. 'Cause like I said, I've been doing this shit for like the last couple hours
But not good enough.
just to get this one achievement.
Go in there. What is it?
Oh, and I can't even stop either. Like that same little- Yeah,
No, I was in
it's
your
relaxing.
shoes
It actually is.
once. Long time ago.
Like I said, the funny thing is, it's supposed to be a survival horror game,
I'll get out.
but
get
I don't
out
see
these
how it
suckers.
is.
I almost
Unless you
did
want to.
too,
Also, it's based on a true story too.
but,
Um.
let's just say.
Oh, that's where the 4 is.
Looks
okay.
easy, right? Just turn
Hey, I
off
get the hint now.
the lights. Solve this
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Also, from what I understood, man, you should have been at the beginning. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game is it's all revolving around smoking being bad. From what I gathered from playing this for like the last 3 hours, actually hell, the first hour or like 30 minutes after I beat the game, it only took me like 20 minutes to do it.
Choose a door.
That's how short this game is. If you know what to do and you played puzzles as much as I have, you already know what to do.
You
Nice
somewhere.
video, I'll see you around Expand. Alright, man. The one time I'm like really on Expand though is like if I'm posting. Other than that, I have the app and stuff. But if you ever want to message me on there, feel free to. I don't care. Yeah, or you can join the Discord. Also, it is not 4. That thing just lied to me. But yeah, you can join the Discord server. Oh wait, I didn't even. I ran the wrong way. Ah.
God, we're getting a long ass neck.
Oh. Alright. Well, now I know that's 2 and not 4.
Hey, push the button.
Number 2. Almost number 1. But so much worse.
God, I just after playing this for so long, it hasn't clicked on me for some reason. But looking around in this game is very slow. It is very, very slow.
Get to the light, Jen!
Oh yeah, I forgot I even was supposed to be playing this game for like as a review. Like I said at the beginning when I beat the game, the game's like very short if you know what to do. If you're used to puzzle games like I am, it's like a no-brainer pretty much. So the fact that it's like that simple is actually not really too bad because I do love puzzle games. That's why I'm able to solve it so fast. And also it gives you hints on like what to do. Because it basically was like, oh hey, follow the red wires, and look for these like breaker boxes. Simple as that.
You made it out.
But yeah, like out of like a 5 or like a out of 5, I think I would give this game like at least like a 4. I think I would give this game like at least a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. The only reason why I give it that low of a score, or that high of a score though, I would give it lower, but the game's actually, to me, I love puzzle games, like I said. Also, this is like a very good game to play, if you like if you want to play like something, like a puzzle game on Xbox, because Xbox doesn't really have any good adventure escape puzzle games, kinda. Well, they do, but not many. There's not many games like this. Because this is like your average escape the room type of game. And puzzle solving. To go on to like the level. It's very short. It's very simple. On the Xbox version, it does like tend to stutter a bit. Like the game, like in some areas or at times, it does like freeze for like a millisecond and then unfreeze type of thing. But other than that, the game's like not really too bad for me. I don't know why they gave this a bad rating. Like this game on TA, this game was like a rated of like a 1 point something out of 5. So they like gave this game a super low rating. I don't know why. But to me, honestly, to me, the game's actually not too bad. I enjoy it. I mean, I've been playing it for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours almost. So I hope I enjoy it. Also, I'm doing this because it's a very easy game completion too, or achievement completion. If you're like me and go for achievements, it's very simple. It's a very easy completion. Time consuming, yes, but very easy. It's a very easy 1,000. And there's like 2 achievements in the game that's like, there's like a couple achievements that's like worth 200 gamer score. As you can tell, the one I'm going for now is 200. But there was like another one that was 200 as well. So like I said, they're very easy achievements. It literally takes a no-brainer. So if you like explore or like exploring as well, you can find the achievements easy. But there's like 2 achievements that I missed because I stopped caring to explore. But I found them on like level 2 and 3. Yeah, easy achievements, easy completion, and I'm all for gamer score as well. When it comes to stuff like gamer score, or when it comes to achievements in games, I try to go like I try my best to perfect the game. I like trying my best to perfect the game. Granted, some games might take me a while to complete, like this for instance. Some games do take me a while to complete, but I do try my hardest to get all the achievements, whether it's on or off stream. And when I do get all the achievements, I usually take a picture of it, of the screen that says all achievements has been completed, type of screen, and I like upload it to either Twitter or something, or I upload it to YouTube. If I do it on stream, like this for instance, I'm gonna be doing it on stream. Or like I'm doing on stream now, because not only was this a review, but it's also a completion. He's right here.
Mommy not done with you. Mommy not done with you.
Oh, you let Snoopy out? he trying to do? Go in the closet? Yeah, I know he would. Him being in here is probably a bad idea. Because there's so many areas he can get trapped in. Whereas in the living room, he can roam around and it's bigger. He has more room to roam around in. Lag. Alright, since we haven't had a right option yet, it's right. Nope, it's left. Fuck. Now it's right. And now it's left. Yeah, it's right. I can tell when it's right because it has that weird stutter. Alright. One or two more times. Well, 2 or 3 more times. I gotta do this shit. Yeah, I kinda can see where this game would be timeless to me. Also, it does take about 2 to 3 hours to make. When I started this stream, I didn't start the game until like the 10 or like 10, 15 to 20 mark. Because I was doing like, because I was uploading and everything. Or not uploading, but I was like adding new playlists and everything. Also, the new playlist is up on YouTube, guys. If you want to watch, I did 2 games. I actually reviewed 2 games last night. If you want to watch them. That's up on YouTube already. It was Agony and Castle Breakout. Both games were not good. Not really. Agony made no damn sense. Castle Breakout, however, that was actually not bad. Up until the last level. The last level got very annoying. Because that was when the bugs like became very noticeable. The last level, which was like level 9. There's only 9 levels in the game on Castle Breakout. It's like a point and click adventure game. And that game was like very, very buggy. Play that game, both Agony and Castle Breakout was so bad. I'd rather play this for hours than play that. And I spent like a good almost 2 hours in both games. I spent like an hour and 50 minutes, I think, on Agony. And then for Castle Breakout, I spent like at least an hour and 30 or something. Hour and 40 to hour 30. Maybe in 2 hours, I don't know. It's almost 2 hours, I believe. I'll have to look at, I'll have to check YouTube before I wrap up.
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? You have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Alright. That's where the stuttering comes into play at. Sometimes it stutters, sometimes it doesn't.
Second place. Good, but not good enough.
When the game stutters, I wonder if it does that because it's like loading in like new areas or something.
You know,
Like it loads in
I
stuff.
was in your shoes once. A long time ago. I thought,
I just realized
fine. I'll get out.
Midnight kind of looks like the one cat from
Suckers.
TikTok.
I almost did too. I was close.
No, not Weezer. Well, I may have only seen that TikTok. 'Cause there was a TikTok I found that had like a little baby kitten, and he looks just like that. I just realized that. I know it was the what was it? It was the one kitty sound.
But it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital.
Go to mom.
Choose a door and climb right in. One of
Are you
them
mad?
takes you to the switch. The others take
You
you
mad?
somewhere else.
I probably went the wrong way. Oh no, I went the right way. I just took a random ass guess. Because at this point, it's either, like I said, it's either 2 or 3. I mean 2 or 4. If it's not 4, it's 2. It's not. If it's not 2, it's 4.
Don't let it get to your head.
Which means I literally can just guess, and if I get it wrong, fuck. Just do the other number. Are you watching him? No, yeah, and he's about to go in the closet. Oh, hush. He was already in. He was actually in the closet.
Into the light, kid! No more textbooks!
This way. Alright, 1 or 2 more times. Jesus Christ. And then I'm finally done with this
Made
game.
it out. Your friends, well, they weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the rest of their lives. Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't gonna be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky. You might not be so lucky.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised that this game actually has lasted this long. For the type of game it is, I'm surprised it's actually not. I'm surprised it's running very well. All right, one more time, 1 or 2, based on the progress bar on the achievement, because thankfully it has tracks, or it does track.
Psst. Hey,
It
hey kid.
seems like I gotta do
You
it
can't
1 or
see
2 more
me,
times,
but I'm gonna
and then I'm
try
finally
to give
done.
you a hand with this. Look around. See your friends over there? Well, they aren't your friends. They're the competition. Only one of you is making it out of here. The other 3 will be trapped forever. Like me. This is how it works. As soon as the buzzer goes off, the gates open, and it's a race to the exit. To get there, you're going to need to find the checkpoints and solve the puzzles to open them. You better be ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Kid, if you want to make it out, you're going to need to go a whole lot faster. I'd like to see you beat this. I really would. But let me be honest, the odds are bad. This deck is stacked heavily against you. That being said, I'll give you a little hint. Follow the red wire.
What? Oh, is he actually getting tired now?
Look familiar to you? Feel like you've been here before? Do you have an acute sense of deja vu? Try turning around.
Yeah, after doing this for like the last 2 hours, I kind of finally caught on now. I finally caught on to that. The whole turnaround section is not as confusing as I thought it would be. It's just I'm dumb when it came to doing that. That's fine. Yeah, when it came to that section, I was like, okay, this is starting to get cool. But nope, I figured it out eventually. I still don't understand the second level though, where it's like
Welcome to the
you got
library.
option between
Maybe
two or
you'll learn something here.
2 or 4.
Move one bookshelf, and the whole thing shifts. It's like some kind of messed up Rubik's Cube. Try and find your way out. There's a little something extra in the far corner if you can find it. Second place. Good, but not good enough.
Alright. I still don't understand this part.
No. I was in your shoes once, a long time ago. I thought,
I thought my game was about to
I'll be
crash.
fine. I'll get out. I can outrun these suckers.
I actually thought my game was about to crash because, it did like a weird thing where it stuttered.
Right. Let's just turn on all
Please.
the lights. Solve this one, and you get a prize. Congratulations, that's iron. You won a flashlight. Yeah, it isn't $1 million, but it might come in handy. Welcome to the hospital. Choose a door and climb right in. One of them takes you to the switch. The others take you somewhere else.
Also, if anything, if we don't have to worry, so we don't have to worry about him roaming or roaming around, we could put him in the bag that we got for Lucky. Put him in there and zip it up, and then if he uses the bathroom in it, that's fine. We'll just wash it because I think that thing's machine washable.
You're in the lead. Don't let it go to your head. This next part is complicated.
I was saying headset for the last almost 4 hours. You did not want static. Don't even start now.
End of the line, kid! No more checkpoint! No more photos!
Nope, that's not the right. That's the way to the achievement that I already got like an hour ago. That's the wrong way. Yep, one time I decided to go right. Every time. One time I decided to go right. Alright, am I finally done with this game?
You made it out. You made it out.
Like I said, the game's not bad, but fucking Christ is it time consuming.
You weren't as lucky. They're trapped for the
They're
rest of their
perfected?
lives.
Am I done?
Tooth loss, lung disease, cancer. It isn't going to be pretty. You got out this time, but if you play again, you might not be so lucky.
Hey, we did it! 0.83%. Jesus Christ. And as you guys can tell there, it popped up as a rare achievement. And as you can also tell in the top right, it says nice work. You've unlocked all the achievements in this game. Jesus Christ, we're finally done. Holy fuck. And it only took us almost 4 hours. Oh yeah, the how to play is like the basic controls. Alright guys, so that's one leaves. My overall thoughts of this game is, if you don't go for all the achievements, it's a very easy completion. But me, the fact I seen the achievements list and how easy it was, because I literally the first 40 minutes I already had like 8 achievements in the first 40 minutes of me playing the game. I had 8 of the 14 achievements already. So that tells you right there, this game was very easy to get achievements. They're just time consuming and trying to figure out where they're all at. But yeah, overall, this game is a very easy completion. If you go for achievements like I do, I highly recommend it for that if you wanted to get your gamer score up. But if you're not into games like this, because like I said, this game was licensed or tagged as a survival horror game according to Google. Yeah, I don't see how it's survival horror. This game was very like heavily inspiring to not smoke. In other words, to don't do drugs. Is what this message is trying to get across throughout this whole game. So yeah, that being said, don't smoke unless you want to kill your lungs. And like I said, this game was not that bad. So out of 5, I'd give this game like maybe a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. For my personal preference, because one, I like puzzle games. 2, I like horror games, even though it wasn't really horror. And 3, it was a very easy completion, so that made it much easier for me. But yeah, overall, this game was very fun for me. I'm not sure how well it would do for other people, but yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, almost 4 hours stream for this one game that I only wanted to review, like play it through and review it. But I ended up beating not only the game like 600 times, but also getting all the achievements. So yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next stream, which is probably tomorrow. As to what I'm gonna play, I don't know yet.